Hey, BioTube, it's me. Me. Um, this is a building instruction video. More for me because I'm worried if I take this guy apart, I'm never gonna be able to put him back together again. If you came here from Tumblr, this is, uh, at the time of this video, my working name is Toa Buster. This camera rig is really bad. Wow. Okay. This is an instruction video on his torso, purely the torso, and I'm gonna try to film an instruction video with this really bad camera rig I invented. Hold on a second. Oh no, I feel like Shadow Gear. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if that does the trick. Yeah. All right. That's better. Okay. So with Toa Buster, how this started, something I always wanted to do since I was a kid was use this Visorak headpiece as anything, literally anything other than a Visorak headpiece. So I was playing around with it, and that's what I did. So, what we're gonna start with here, I believe I've only taken this thing apart twice before, actually, so might mess up there. What I just did there was I took a 3-length friction pin and a shorter friction pin and stuck those in these two holes right there. Okay, and now at the top here, we're gonna put a pin with this one. Yeah, thanks, camera. I'm gonna plug that into the other hole on the opposite end of the 3-length pin. I guess we'll go ahead and build the neck now. Take a hand connector and whatever this thing's called. There's a lot of these things in this model. Stick those together with the very short axle. Plug another one of them into the back of the assembly. Take whatever you call this thing right here, and just kind of slide it over that. There's gonna be a little tip exposed. That's fine. That's how it's intended. Now we put them on like this. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Also, very important thing. This is the part where we put in the glowing eyes, I guess. They're not really eyes. I'm not really sure what they're. Lightning energy, maybe. Okay, so that's the top part. We're going to put that aside and work on the actual core. This is the fun part. Okay. So, where should we start here? Yes. We take two of these bright yellow lift arms, which is might be a bad choice since it's kind of visible from back, but you know, I wanted to do something that's not black since there's so much black in it already, and just, you know, I don't know. Anyway, you can see what I'm doing here with the Lego Technic pieces. This is not a pin connection. This just slides right out. It's held in by, not that yet. First, we gotta take another one of these, slide into the bottom hole, like that, and take a shorter pin and put it on top of it. Not directly on top of it, but you see. Now we take this bent lift arm, and we put that right in there. Okay. Oh, that fell out. See, that's what I'm talking about. That thing is held in by another pair of these, which we slide on like so. And now you just use just two average Technic pins, like that. Okay. And this lift arm is gonna be able to move around a bit like that. Don't worry, we're gonna get to it later. We're gonna get to it right now, actually. Not that. We're gonna take these Hero Factory feet and put those over the two pairs of pins, I should say. Just like that. Okay. And now we take this axle with a stud on top, and we put it into this hole on this side. Not on this side, but this side. And that is going to hold the lift arm in place. See, that's not moving a lot. Anyway, now, next thing is we take yet another one of these, and yet another one of these, and put that together like that. Alright, and now, so now we turn it around a little bit. Take a pin, put that there, take another pin, and put it in the top hole of this red piece right here. I don't know what it's called. I'm not a bionic professional. The lift arm with a ball on it, and we put that over that, and now we take this specialized CCBS armor piece, which the sticker comes from Master Kopaka from 2015. It's the most intelligent thing I've said this video, I think. And pop that onto the back. And as you can see, it fits very nicely in the backs of the Hero Factory feet. Like that. Okay. Now, on here, slip on some Vaki hips and hold those in place. With that, wow, we're getting real close to being done. Oh, but the hard part is yet to come. I forgot. Anyway, we're gonna spin this around, plug it in this way. Doesn't really matter. I just like doing it like that. And that. Drop this for now. Grab this old bionic Mata foot and wherever this thing's called again. Put that right there, and hold it together with an axle. Just like that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Scrumptious. Fuck me. Oh, no, wait. We don't put that in first. First, this is actually more complicated than I remember. Okay, so first we gotta find this small lift arm. It's just an average one. Nothing special about it. And kind of hold that there while you slide a 5-length axle through both of these pieces. And now you just take some gray bushings, put them on either side. And some black gears and put them on either side. And then finally, you put this in the top hole of the lift arm we secured. And a couple of these on either side of that pin. Okay, and before I actually put this on, there's one more thing that needs to be done to this torso. A couple more things actually. Take one of those, secure it, put a metro chest on the butt here, just so it's not so exposed. Now we'll take this Roxy head, and we're going to slide it over that, and that's going to be the entire backside. That's that right there. Okay, now we can put this on. And gotta make sure it's I guess you kind of gotta wrestle it in there. Ah, damn it. We shouldn't have put the Hero Factory feet on yet. Hold on. I'm really bad at these instruction videos. This is only the second time I've taken it apart and rebuilt it. So I guess the blue lift arm is gonna flop around a bit again. Alright. Now, speaking of my failures, I forgot to do something here. This right here is gonna be the tricky bit. Put these pieces aside for now. We're gonna grab them later. So we take a black pin. This is kind of important because you don't want it to be obnoxious looking. And whatever you call these things, I don't know how to name Lego parts. That's what that is right there. A 5L axle. This one is black, but it doesn't really have to be because you're not going to see the rest of it. Because we're going to slide one of these very small hose segments over it, just like that. Okay, and we just plug it in right there, I guess. Okay, good. Now we build a copy of that minus the pin, like that, and we slide it onto that. Yeah, we did it. Let's see, what else do we need to do? Yeah, there is one thing, I think. Still experimenting with how exactly this goes together. This is just a 4-length pin and an ordinary ball. Put those together and slide another one of these short hoses onto that. And we just put this ball into the mata foot. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Gonna flip these tabs up, I guess, if that's what you want to call them. Now we take this. We're just gonna build a little assembly here. There we go. And slide it onto the exposed axle end of the thing we just put on. Okay, now we can finally put this in together. What we're gonna do is we're gonna flip these up, and we're just gonna push them into the tabs. They don't have to be flush, I don't think. It doesn't really matter because it'll adjust itself mostly. And put that back in because that's gonna be hard to get in if we wait until after we push this down. And of course, these two pins on the other side go into these two holes, on the red holes, and they just like click like that. Okay, and now this little thing that I'm tapping with my fingers, you'll line it up with the hole if it wants to go in. Okay, and you push in the axle. That will hold everything together. I'm making some minor adjustments here so that this Technic hole at the top of the bent lift arm lines up with the hole in the yellow thing between those two. Okay, now we put the Hero Factory feet on. I didn't do that before because I was a moron and I forgot how to put my invention together. There we go. Now we put this pin in, and that will ensure that everything stays perfectly together. Hey, look, it stood. Okay, so that's how we build that thing. Let's give it some legs. Oh wow, he's too tall. What are we gonna do? Okay, arms. These arms are pretty straightforward. You can probably figure them out just by looking at them. Hello, foot. We plug this hose into the bottom one. I don't think it matters a lot, but you gotta be wary of how well it can articulate. So, this arm here, and this arm, this head, goes on top, like it normally does. And there you go. It's the Toa man of electricity who likes falling over. That was the tutorial video. I hope that in the future I'm going to be screaming at myself for not being able to make one of these that don't know how to do instruction videos. Goodbye.